What's up guys and girls, in this video I'm going to be analyzing and translating footage from Black Myth Wukong. From conversations, character names and descriptions and songs, this is going to be a deep analysis on some of the things we saw from Black Myth Wukong. I would like to thank the person who translated all this for me. She has done hundreds of translations on other people's projects, so I'm confident that these are all 100% accurate. And without further ado, let's get right into it. I would like to start this analysis by translating a song being played by a headless monk. You can tell it's a monk based on the clothes they are wearing, and even though he's headless, he can still sing as if he had vocal cords. The world of Journey to the West has a lot of paths towards immortality. In the case of Sun Wukong, he can't be burned to ash, he can't be drowned or killed. He was taught this ability by an immortal. The immortals are people who can't die, and they can teach their lessons to other people. He also gained immortality by eating immortal peaches from heaven, so perhaps this monk either learned the gift of immortality from an immortal or simply an immortal himself. But the song he's playing is very interesting. Here are the lyrics in English on your screen. The song he sings is about the story of Wukong. Let's break it down as it pertains to Wukong and his entire journey. The first lines say, "Regret the past, a moment of compassion like flesh and blood, all filled with hardships and tears." These lyrics are about Wukong at the start of his story, a point where he is causing all sorts of chaos and mischief in heaven. He gets imprisoned by Buddha for hundreds of years until he gets recruited to go on this journey to the West. By the end of the story, he has changed and become a more compassionate person. The next lines are, wait a moment, if you leave now, you might be headless. Man becomes the wind, sand turns into rain, a mere fool proclaims himself emperor. In vain we grieve, but life and death shall not part us. Only by following the righteous path can there be a story. These lyrics are once again about the lessons Wukong learned as he is heading towards the West. The line, wait a moment, if you leave now you might be headless, is talking about the danger that's on this path. Also ironic coming from a headless monk who most likely became headless after being attacked. Ironic. You will travel the wind, walking through sand and rain, describing different terrains and environments. When these lyrics are being sung, the game is showing different types of environments in the trailer. The fool calling himself an emperor is a direct tale of Wukong as he was proclaimed king to a group of monkeys on his mountain. Now this is my favorite part of the song. The song then says, only by following the righteous path can there be a story, which is called the hero's journey. It isn't a story without the main character going through trials and becoming stronger and becoming someone better. If you think about it, Journey to the West is in fact a direct inspiration of an anime called Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball inspired many animes even today. In these stories, characters go through tremendous pain and obstacles, overcoming their problems, facing them head on. The song is called A Path of Pain, the Righteous Path. Every story needs problems to overcome, otherwise it's not much of a story. And again, this is what the song is trying to say. If your path does not have pain, suffering, or even in our real life, you have to do certain things to reach a goal and those things may not be easy, that is the righteous path. That is what makes the story. The last lyrics say, a world-shaking force seems invincible, displaying great powers, heading west of the river, the hero fears nothing. Wukong is very powerful. He goes on this journey with his crew without fear, showing that Wukong is ready for the hard journey that lies ahead as they travel west. Moving on, we have a bunch of names of bosses appearing on the screen. First up is the Tiger Vanguard. When entering this boss fight, I had my translator change his dialogue to English. This is what he said.
妈了个巴子，咋又这么迟啊？东西放下，赶紧回去下崽儿。下回再做事，耽搁了大王练功的进度，老子亲自把你的傻儿子洗干净，送进去。你老八送没来，你这拐子脸的小和尚哪儿冒出来的？管他娘的，老子先尝两口，留着下酒。待会儿。
In the original story, the Tiger Vanguard works for the Yellow Wind Spirit. In the story, he kidnaps the monk that Wukong is supposed to be protecting. I won't spoil his fate in the original story, but in the story he appears in a whirlwind, but here in the game it seems that he is waiting for someone and didn't know it was Wukong at first. So the developers might be taking some liberties with this story, and I think that's a great thing. Next, we get a name for a boss called Little Black Dragon. Next, we have the Red Bottom Macaque. We have the Dark Moon Demon Lord, and of course, the Poison King.
无冤无仇，既然败了，何苦回来？小仙，我有大仇未报，放我离去！
For the next translations, we have some very long cutscenes that I, of course, translated. This character's name is Mio Daoist. I translated the conversation between him and Wukong. It seems this monk is asking Wukong to gather an ingredient. When consumed, it gives the user great power, but transforms them into a disgusting creature. Here is that very long cutscene. I'll be right back.
面黄。 一副痨病鬼模样，莫不是也中了虫毒？这谷内生有一种异虫，名禽狼，生食其卵可功力大增。只是那幼虫一旦孵化，便将五脏六腑啃食殆尽，空留一具不死的躯壳。我这些师兄师弟个个都不信邪。 贪功冒进，见着便吃，如今多半药石无医了。小居士，你若有心，便带我了结他们。同门一场，我下不去手。好，好，好，正是他。这般妖物鬼状异形。 我得带回馆内好生琢磨一番。小居士，你我相识一场也是难得，不如再帮我一回，将猴头留下，我好与师傅交。这般能耐，真好，真好。 由你来做我蜕变飞升的头份血石，再好不过。
Next, we have a new character who enters the scene. This character has a snake body and a head of a mortal woman. She is saddened by humans doing this to themselves for power. She cries for her husband and mourns him as we walk by, saying that he pretty much died. She also asks us to find somebody for her as she can't do it herself. Here is her very long cutscenes of all of her interactions that we have so far.
这些凡夫俗子不自量力，此番下场都是咎由自取。你不一样，这天地间的毒物，轻易要不了你的性命。这东西好生收着，善加运用，妙处无穷。快去救他吧，困在那里，想必生不如死。 看他长大，我下不去手。夫君啊夫君，只怪奴家没有本事，无法与你报仇。小师傅，妾身失忆，本是个魏王人，来此祭悼亡夫，莫怪罪。这些年未得相见，已经被他们害成了这副模样。不过是几缕天上垂下的丝线，连他通向何处，是福是祸也不知道。为何都争着往上爬呢
？Now the identity of this woman is up in the air. Who do you think the snake is? Let me know in the comment section down below. Next we have the land deity. Here is all of his translated lines. It's not as exciting, but take a look.
小神是黑风山的土地，在此候你多时了。笑，真笑。再往前走就是观音禅院。当年也是香火鼎盛啊，这可惜，那场大火哟。后来啊，这禅院又被重建了，可人心若是烧没了，修好一座破庙，又有什么用呢？小老儿先走一步，等你过了前面的栈道，咱们自会再见。嘘，别出声，小心惊动了那条大狗。后院那厮是黑风怪的道友，自称灵虚子。以你现在的道行，走了，小猴子快逃，还来得及。你若进了这道门，便回不了头啦。
In Chinese mythology, land deities are considered the lowest rank of all deities, as they are pretty much tasked with protecting a certain section of the land, and there are multiple of them all over the world. However, in myth, even though again they're also the lowest ranks, they are very popular with the mortals, obviously because they protect the land. This was a very long video filled with translations, analysis, and moments from the books and in traditional Chinese mythology, but I think I want to end it here. If you have any questions or anything you would like me to cover, please put it in the comment section down below. I put a lot of work in these videos, as you can obviously tell. I'm gonna be out of here. Thank you guys and girls for listening. Deuces.